Hey, what's going on, guys? It's John with Average John Fishing. Now, today's not a fishing video, and I honestly wasn't anticipating on doing this today, but I just kind of got this box in the mail, and I figured I'd go ahead and unbox it for you. If you follow me on social media, you might have noticed that I've got a lifetime membership to Bassmaster. I applied for that quite a while ago, and I just got my I just got the stuff that they were going to send me. It's kind of like a welcome package. Now there are different levels of the membership with Bassmaster. You can either do I think a yearly one. I think there's a 5-year one, and then the lifetime membership. And with the lifetime membership, they send you what they claim is about $300 worth of merchandise for subscribing. Now, I've got the box here, and open this up and take a look at what we got. First thing here, got myself a new Bassmaster hat, and it's got Bassmaster right there on the bill. Go ahead and put that on. All right, might use this for my my hat cam going forward. Nice and clean. Okay. First lure here is a crankbait. I can't tell if the cardboard is really beat up or it's made to look that way. It looks like it's gone through the ringer. This is from Bandit lures. It is called the Racket, and it runs about 4 to 6 feet. Hard plastic, square bill. I don't know if you can see that through the plastic there. We got a square bill lure, and I'm assuming they call it a racket because it makes a lot of noise, and that's what it sounds like. Sounds like it makes a lot of noise under the water. Classic shad color, silver on the sides, red on the top. There's a little bit, probably you kind of see right there. There's a little bit of pink, maybe red. I'm thinking pink, just to kind of give it a little extra color there in the front. Good little lure. We'll have to try that out. Next thing we've got here is from Booyah. This is called the Toad Runner. And at first I noticed the legs were really short. Well, that's because there's this huge paddle back here. So it's kind of like a whopper plopper, but a frog. And it even comes with a spare paddle here in the back. Kind of neat little lure. It looks in black and blue. And it's a little late in the year. I might give it a shot. If the weather holds, I might give it a run through some pads or some grass, but this might be something for next year's fishing. Looking forward to that. Let's see here. I got 2 of these. So 2 of the Booyah Toad Runners. Next thing here is from Berkeley. This is called a Digger 6.5, and they call it the Digger 6.5 because it goes down to 6.5 feet. It says it gets deep quick, so I'm assuming that's where it gets the name Digger. Goes straight down into that depth range. Good medium depth crankbait. It's got a rattle in it, and I like the profile of this. I like that color. I like that shape. It's in a shad color with that classic shad spot there in the middle. Silver and black, standard stuff. There's no shad in my home lake, but there are shad in other lakes that I might start fishing. Being part of the Bassmaster group, I've also joined a Bass Nation club. So next year, really looking forward to this. But next year we're going to be doing some tournaments, some club tournaments, just with the club members, and then some regional tournaments. I will be starting off as a co-angler fishing with somebody on their boat. Hopefully Hopefully things kind of turn out, but first year ever really getting into a tournament circuit. Looking forward to this. This is going to be next year is going to be a really fun year. Next thing we've got is from Abergasts. This is the same company that makes the Jitterbug, and this is the Hula Popper. This is the Hula Popper 2.0, and it's kind of tough to see with the glare, but basically you can see the shape. Big tail here, feathered tail. But you get that big fat mouth, makes a lot of noise, a lot of splash. And then you got the really cool skirt on the back. The top here, I don't know if you can see that really well, but it's got this really cool crackle pattern there on the top. Ton of work they've done onto this thing. It looks really neat. The only thing is you got to pay attention to this, guys. Just because it looks really cool on top, the fish don't care. They don't care. They don't see that. You see that. Okay, that's for you. That's not for the fish, that's for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Front here is important. This is what you're going to be looking at in the water. This is just a clean steel or whatever the heck it is made out of. Maybe aluminum. All right, that at the right angle, the sun, should be able to see it. But on a really sunny day, if you got some glare, this silver color might get lost in the glare. So it's going to be important that I wear some of those glasses that cut down on the glare. For some reason, the name of it's missing me. It's just not there in my brain. So I might think of it later. And if I don't, hit me in the comments below and be like, it's the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll remember it. I got 2 of the poppers, so double up on that. We lose one, we got another one. What else we got in here? We got some fishing line. All right, we got some trilene. This is a classic, monofilament trilene as 14-pound test. This would be good on maybe my small baitcaster or an oversized spinning reel. We got 110 yards. We got 2 of these. Looks like same style. The XL smooth casting. Hey, can't go wrong with some extra fishing line. I do need to restring some of my poles for next year, so I might just go ahead and use that. Biggest thing here is I got a new bait casting fishing reel. This is an Abu Garcia. It's the Revo S. I don't know if you can see that there. This is a 7.3 to 1 bearing ratio, which means for every 1 crank, I think you get like 7 point something feet. I think that's what that means. Yeah, you get 30 inches per turn is what actually it says right there. It's interesting. I speaking out my booty, and it's even got the instructions right there on the reel. So for every crank that you get in here, you get almost 2.5 feet, about 2.5 feet. So that's really nice to know when you're having that information on here is really cool. The only thing, and I know I didn't really have much of a say in this, is that this is a right-handed baitcaster. I am very predominantly a lefty. I've always fished spinning reels, and my baitcaster that I have is a lefty. I just feel way more confident with a left-handed fishing reel. It just doesn't make a lot of sense for me. I'm casting with my right. I'm pushing the button down with my right hand to cast out there and then have to switch hands. And you know how many times that bait hits the water and there's a bass right there and just slams it? And I don't want to be transitioning, trying to, do my thing, and bass bites, and you can lose a fish that way. I like having it on my left hand. So what I think I might try, and I'll let you know how this goes, is I might go ahead and contact Abu Garcia and let him know that I'm with Bassmaster. I got this reel as part of a promotion, and it's a right-handed reel. I'm a left-handed fisherman. You know, can we exchange this? And I will see if they'll be so kind as to do so. I don't see why not. They might just say pay for shipping. That's fine. As far as I know, these are pretty expensive reels, so you know, if it costs me an extra $10 to have the proper fishing reel that I like, that I'm comfortable with, I'll do it. That's fine. So let's put that aside. What else we got here? We got some soft plastics. This is from Larue, if I'm saying that correctly here. And this is an interesting soft plastic. I've never seen one of these before. It's called a Ned Rig Inchworm. And they say to hook it either with a 1/0 EWG hook, a Ned, or a shaky head. I've got Neds and shaky heads in my box. A 1/0 hook's a little small, and this isn't a very large worm. I'm looking at it. It's maybe 4.5 inches long, maybe 5. It's in a Western Craw color. Really interesting profile. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's tapered. So it starts off fatter, and it tapers down to a paddle tail. And it says that it's sectioned off so you could scale it down, which is interesting. So you can kind of pinch off certain areas to get it, you know, if you want to do a more finesse presentation. I've never seen one of these before. I'll give it a shot. Definitely give it a shot. You know, that little paddle tail kind of wobbling around like on a shaky head or on a Ned rig could really drive something bonkers, and you know, boom, you know, it might just be what you're looking for. They did send 2 of these, same color, Western Craw, so we'll go ahead and put those aside. And then what else we've got here? Looks like we got some Bassmaster gear. This has been vacuum packed, but it does look like it's some sort of bag. Let me see if I can go ahead and open this up. Hold on, give me a second here. I think I've got some scissors. Yeah, so I've got some scissors here. Let's open this up. Let me take a good look at this. Okay. It smells new. Let's open this up a little bit. It just looks like a little bag, a little pack. You know, you can store some stuff in here. It's got a little carrying strap. I don't know. I mean, it's got a little front pocket too. You can put some stuff in here. Looks like the zipper got screwed up a little bit, but you can put some stuff here in the front. Maybe it's just kind of like an emergency tackle bag. I don't know. You could throw some stuff in here and have it on your person. You know, keep it in the car, or you can just put whatever you want in here. Kind of just a small everyday bag. So put that aside. Got a little Bassmaster patch. I guess if it's because it's got the life member. Ah, that's cool. So I guess I have to have a jacket or something. I want to put that too. I gotta get some sponsorships or something. It's funny. My motto is, and I'm gonna have to change this soon, I think. My motto is no sponsors, no gimmicks, just average fishing. I might have to change the new sponsors soon, because technically, being part of Bassmaster, there's a lot of sponsors that go along with that Bassmaster membership, and Bass Nation being part of the clubs. You know, you can get free whatever. I was talking to the head of my team, and back in the day when things were easierly given out, you want a new trolling motor? Here you go. Here's a new trolling motor. You know, $200-300 trolling motor. Here you go. Here's a new trolling motor. You know, you want this, here's that. You know, and you know, they ask you to try to like wear something or talk about it. You know, wear some merch or something up on the stage if you win. But you know, those days have kind of gone. It's not nearly as easy to get as stuff as it used to be. But you know, there's still opportunity out there. They also send out this DVD. It's called Bassmaster Big Bass Best Catches from the Elite Series. And featured on this DVD is winning ways, studio tips, and a bonus big bass. I guess it's kind of their way of trying to give you some tips and hints on catching the big bass out there in the lake. I'll have to give it a shot. I've got my PlayStation here, you know, can run it. Not a lot of people have DVD players anymore, but I still got that. Got a pin. If you can see that there, it's the same as the patch, except it's a pin. So if I wanted to put it on my hat or put on a shirt or a jacket, I can show everybody that I bought the lifetime membership. So, you know, cool. Got a sticker. All right, same deal, lifetime membership. So I can go ahead and stick that on my tackle box or wherever I want. But once I stick it, it's stuck. So I got to find a good spot for that. And a little book here, a little pamphlet. This is Bassmaster Must Know Tactics to Catch Big Bass. And it's got tips on different presentations. Kind of skip through here, but we got top water and looks like you know, different baits, the line, the type of reel, you know, and where to cast it, yada yada. Kind of neat. I like it. You know, it shows you where you want to go ahead and target certain areas, you know, with certain baits. So if you're out there with a new lake, or if you're just having a bad day and you just kind of want to get down to the basics, you know, maybe keeping this on the tackle box might not be a bad idea. You know, hey, I'm not really catching anything on, you know, this day. It's not really doing too hot. You know, what do I want to do? You know, where do I want to go? And boom, you know, quick little flip. Now most of the time is, you know, go on Google, watch YouTube. You know, somebody's going to be telling you what to do, but you know, that might be nice. This is also here. My Bass membership card is enclosed. I'm not going to show that to you. It's got my personal information on it, but it does have some time-sensitive stuff in here, which I'll have to take a look at. But that's part of the pack, and I don't think there's anything else. So that's it. That's the unboxing of my lifetime membership merchandise box from Bassmaster. A lot of cool stuff. You know, a couple of crankbaits, some top water, some soft plastics, line, and that fishing reel. Is it $300? I guess. That fishing reel is probably most of it right there. I bet you if I look online, that alone is probably like 150, 200 bucks. So that's the most exciting thing in here, is having that new reel. It's Abu Garcia. It even says it right there on the box. It's for life. So if I ever have an issue with it, I can go ahead and send it off, have them taken care of, and you know, I got my reel back in perfect shape. So, but these crankbaits, I'll have to see if I can run them before it gets too cold. It is starting to drop down. I am fishing tomorrow. I'm really excited about tomorrow. That's going to be really fun. It's actually be another unboxing, completely different. We're actually going to be running these lures next tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that one. So if you catch this one, stay tuned. Watch that next one. It's going to be really fun. I'm really excited. I've had this thing for almost a week, this box, and I've been waiting for this day to go fishing. I can't wait to get out there. So So that's it. But that's it right now. I'm done. Thanks for watching. If you're really interested in Bassmaster, go on to their website. I'll go ahead and link that below in the comment section below. You don't have to get the lifetime membership. The lifetime membership is a little pricey, but you don't have to worry about renewals. You don't have to worry about, well, that's actually probably the main thing. You don't have to worry about the renewals, but you get these lifetime specific things, which is really neat. Not a lot of people have those. They send you off this great merchandise, including that great reel. And you know, if you go to any of the Bassmaster tournaments, you go to your club, you know, you can wear the hat and the pin and everything, and try to look cool. Be like, yeah, well, I'm a lifetime member. You know, yeah. You know, so, but if not, you can always go ahead and get the other subscriptions they have. The merchandise they send you is not nearly as expensive, as in depth as what I got. But the membership, no matter what, you also get subscription to their magazine. They send that out to you monthly, and I think that is also part of the lifetime and all the memberships. The lifetime membership, basically, I can get that Bassmaster magazine for the rest of my life. I can be 95 years old, and as long as they're still printing it, I'm gonna get that to my sent to my house. So. But before I take up too much of your time, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm really excited. I want you to be there and really check this out. You're really going to like it. I'm really going to like it. It's from a new company that's only been around for about a year. I'm really excited to run these lures tomorrow. This is going to be a ton of fun. But this has been John with Average John Fishing. Thanks for watching this Bassmaster unboxing, and I will see you on the next one.